Thank you very much for joining us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's start with your name, please, and what you do.
Oh, thank you so much. My names are Hamis Mbara Hamis. I work with Kenya Revenue Authority Customs Department. I was employed in 2006 and currently I'm serving my 18 years plus.
18 years in service?
Yes.
MashaAllah, that's very nice. How does it feel to be in 18 years at Kenya Revenue Authority?
Yeah, quite exciting because Customs Department is wide. You will move from one division to another. Yeah, so customs in itself, we are mandated to collection of revenue on behalf of the government. We also deal with the protection of the society so that we intercept illicit cargo in and out of our country.
Okay.
So that is also a mandate of customs. And third one is now trade statistics, and of course we do trade facilitation.
Okay.
Yes.
So 18 years after joining Kenya Revenue Authority, you've been recognized as a border hero. First of all, how does that make you feel?
I'm so excited to have been chosen after 18 years because this is my first time to be a hero. Okay. So it is fulfilling on my side, and I appreciate whoever decided to nominate myself, and I know it's through my hard work that portrayed and eventually I was nominated.
Okay. Given that you work in an area that is exposed to several challenges, perhaps what one instance would you say is the one point where you are called on to go above and beyond your normal duties as a customs officer?
Currently, I am deployed at a unit called Joint Port Control Unit. It's a multi-agency unit and we have 8 agencies in that. So customs is the lead agency and I am the leader of that unit. So I coordinate the operations of that unit. So what we are mandated in that unit is profiling and targeting of high-risk containers. High risk to mean containers that are illicit, containers that may contain maybe weapons, containers that may contain narcotics, containers that may have issues with tax evasion. So that is our mandate at that specific unit.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there maybe a day where you intercepted a container and maybe you were given threat to your life, or maybe you at some point felt like I have gone above and beyond my normal execution duties?
I've not been threatened, yes, but I have intercepted a lot of containers. Although some of them that will say that this one it will be released eventually, but we stick with our guns and we portray what is illicit in that container.
Okay.
Yes.
Walk me through a normal day in the office for you, for someone maybe who doesn't understand what you do.
Yeah.
Like what you do at the point of entry into your area of operation.
We do profiling and targeting, and at our area we've developed something called profiles, risk profiles. So I've developed 4 profiles. One is called that law enforcement. If now we get intelligence from the people that sit in that multi-agency, the 8 agencies that we sit together with, if we get that information, then we say that this is a risky container. So it is a law enforcement profile.
Yeah.
So another thing is maybe you'll be amazed that people come in as informers. We've also built international collaboration with countries like UK. So they give us information and we give them information so that they intercept these illicit cargos.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how have these people who you say are informants, how has their input been able to assist you in intercepting? Maybe have you witnessed a higher number of intercepted containers thanks to the information you get from these people?
Somebody thinks that my livelihood has been cut, so he comes forward, he says that this container, I'm 100% it contains this aloe gum, or this container contains counterfeit goods, or this container has a risk of tax evasion. So they come forward. But as you said, you have to check thoroughly, because some of the informers come, they want to hinder that other person not to deliver on time, and we are mandated to trade facilitation. So we weigh on which information, and if it now reaches our threshold of the risk indicators that I said we have the 4 profiles.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is obviously a very high risk job, and sometimes you're called to go, above and beyond. So what motivates you to wake up every day despite these challenges that you face? Wake up, go do the job, come back in the evening, and even look forward to going back to work again in the next day.
Yeah, thanks a lot. My first thing is that I'm protecting my country. I know that whatever comes in, if it will harm people, it will harm my people, the Kenyans that are my brothers and sisters, and we are one family. So that is my motivating factor. But of course, it is also a career in customs. I earn money there, yes, because I have a salary at the end of the month. So my family also keeps going with that salary.
Right.
Of course, there are also other things that motivates me, because today I'm verifying a container of aloe bitter gum. Tomorrow I'm called to check if this is narcotic drugs. So we also check. Maybe sometimes somebody brings powdered milk, we go and test. So that is every day it comes with new dynamics. So customs, really, it's a good job. You know that today maybe it will be different. Yes. So I'm motivated because of the diversity in our operations.
Okay.
Yes.
And maybe for a customs officer that has, let's say, just joined the Kenya Revenue Authority, and they maybe hope that one day, maybe in the future, even if it takes 18 years, like in your case, they want to one day be able to stand here and be recognized as border heroes. What would your word of advice be to them?
Of course, first and foremost is to learn the job, because it is mandatory to know the law. Because you cannot stop a container if you are not backed by the law. Because now people they have knowledge. They know if you stop this container, what is the basis of stopping these containers. So you need to have that knowledge. You should back it with the customs law, so that you are able to stop and verify these containers. 2, also patience. Patience pays. As you said, 18 years, now I'm getting it. Somebody can get 3 years and get it. Somebody like the other hero, until he retired, he got it. So eventually you will get, if also you are hardworking and committed. So those are my advice to our new customs officer. They need to be patient. They need to know the laws. They need to also make sure that they do within the laws, so that anything, if asked, you can explain through.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much, bro. And that was a very nice story that you've shared. We hope that other people will learn from you.
Thank you, sir.
very much.